Good afternoon. This is a Shaman Oracle reading for Monday, May the 1st. And today I'm reading for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And this is the last reading, and it is for Cancer. Welcome, Cancer. I'm using 5 cards from 5 different decks. And the first card is from the Work Your Light Oracle card deck, and the card that came out is Protection. This deck has different suits: confirmation, inquiry, action, activation, and transmission, and the card Protection is an activation card saying call back your power, cut the cords, and soul retrieval. You are being called to protect your energy and call back your power. May all the lost pieces return home to you now. Take a look at who and what drains your energy, and do not keep your taps open. Shut down energetically each night. Energetic cords are formed between people, places, objects, and events, so it is important to keep checking in. Your energy and your energetic space, they are sacred, so treat them as such. Keeping your energy clear takes some work. As we go through life, we can give away our power, so it is important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords or doing a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Can you think of a traumatic event, relationship, or soul memory that you are being called to call back your power from? Check into your body now and see which chakra feels like it needs a bit of an energetic cleanup. Say this Work Your Light activation: I call back any last soul fragments, power, or light now. Any vows, soul contracts, or programs from the past or present, from this life or others that are not in the highest good of all, I relinquish now. Any power or light that I have willingly or unwillingly given away or had taken from me, I call back now. Any cords or attachments from this life or others, I release now for the highest good of all. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Card number 2 is the Priestess of Light Oracle card, and out came clarity, planning, releasing illusion. This eagle priestess heralds a time of productivity and clarity for you. This card is telling you to sharpen your focus on your own goals right now. You have the vision. Now make your plans and set them in motion. Think of how the eagle's lofty perspective allows it to see far off prey and adjust its actions, anticipating changes before they arise. Real plans, not just fantasies, they are called for. So get clear about your goals and what it will take to achieve them. This newfound clarity requires you to release any present or past illusions you have been holding on to. These may be false assumptions about situations or people in your environment, so be honest with yourself about others' intentions and about your own plans and their potential outcomes. Illusions also sometimes relate to the deeper aspects of yourself. Even if you think you no longer carry old hurts or misinformation, you may be influenced by fears and limitations you have been accepted as your truth. The ego calls you to look deep within and to reclaim your inner strength. As you do so, your true power becomes more clearly directed and your creativity starts to take shape. The vibrant golden color surrounding the eagle on the card signifies greater mental activity and brightness of the mind. Great value is coming to your life. So do not be surprised to find a time before you opening up with new ideas, accuracy, inspiration, and even prosperity. It is time to get clear about who you are, what you want, and how you are going to get there. This card is telling you to plan, to prepare, and to prosper. Say this affirmation: I release illusion and confusion. I think clearly, I focus on my plans, and I let my life shine. The Angel Guide Oracle card is called Compassion, and your message is: your angels, they are wrapping a light of compassion around you at this time and guiding you to let go of conflict or the need to prove your point. The more you resist and fight, the unhappier and more drained you will be. Pointing out mistakes or mishaps or concentrating on the negative traits or actions of other people will only hold you back. Don't let the unjust actions of others block your experience of joy and freedom. Take time to review where in your life you may be feeling held back or even consumed by frustration and anger, and ask your angels to shine their light upon you and your situation. There is an extended message. Changing how you see yourself will help change how others see you. Angels are surrounding you at this time and encouraging you to see yourself through their loving eyes. All of the ups and downs that you have faced, all of the insecurities that you have overcome, and all of the setbacks that you have moved beyond, they are testament to your resilience and your strength. So, have compassion and respect for yourself. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to love and treat yourself the way you would love to be loved and treated by others. Then your own actions will be mirrored back to you by those around you. So ask your angel guide to help you be more compassionate toward yourself. The quantum oracle card that came out is called Dark Thoughts, and this deck has different meanings assigned to each card, like consciousness, energy, intention, people, events, spirit, and cycles. And the card Dark Thoughts is a consciousness card. And the title of the card is Shadows of the Mind. On the card, a man moves into a dark maze. It is confusing and frightening, with paths that lead to shadowy, unknown results. Receiving this card is a warning about the potential dark shadows within your inner and outer life. This card may be a signal that you could be drawn into questionable activities, perhaps with unsavory people. Look closely at any new endeavors in your life and at the people with whom you connect. Investigate your choices. Turn to your intuition to determine if they truly honor you and if each endeavor truly resonates with your heart. The most important dark alleys you should be aware of at this time, however, are the twisting patterns of negative thoughts or unhealthy habits winding through your daily life. Worrisome thinking or escapist behavior may be lifelong habits, but it is time for you to take control. Manage your negative thoughts. Create healthier habits such as nutritious eating, regular exercise, and also relaxation. Don't let yourself go deeper down the dark alleys of fear, worry, and self-doubt. Your life force vibrates with your daily energy, and you do have the power to determine the direction it takes. So choose a path of bright thoughts and healthy choices and leave the dark alleys, both real and imagined, behind. City's affirmation: I consciously choose to release unhealthy thoughts or behaviors. I'm always strong enough to make choices that honor me. And the last card is the Shaman's Dream Oracle card, and out came Horseman. And the Horseman card is about good news, also about caution and the heralding of change. When the Horseman appears in your reading, he is inviting you to spread the good news. Everyone already knows the bad news. Your task is to point out the beautiful when others see only the ugly. So note the possible, no matter how implausible it may seem. This does not mean becoming giddy or blindly optimistic, but rather reminding yourself that every storm cloud has a silver lining. Become a messenger of the positive. Put away the fatalistic attitude, the dire predictions, the dreadful expectations about the world or about your life. Declare the arrival of a new and better you. Proclaim that you have risen from the realms of the dead, woken from a long and dreadful slumber, and that you are back on the world stage. The show is on you again. The Horseman cautions you to not allow your exuberance to become hollow or trivial. Be sure that there is substance to the news you spread, and you are willing to live up to the expectations that you raise. The world will welcome you with open arms as you share an uplifting message. Heed the horseman when he shows up, for he bears good news and is announcing a prosperous and peaceful time, as long as he doesn't show up twice in the same reading, because then there is extreme caution. But your reading only has one time the horseman, so Cancer, no worries. So that was your reading, Cancer. Thank you very much for listening. I wish you a wonderful day today. Take care and goodbye.